Good morning and welcome to Coach Asare's Development Educational Football Program. Today we'll be looking at the use of triangles and how they present great opportunities for teams to keep possession and create formidable counterattacks. Now, the best two club European teams over the last 3 to 4 years have quite clearly been Barcelona of the Spanish League and Bayern Munich of the German League. Both these teams have a philosophy and formations based around the use of triangles to help them keep possession and create good, strong attacks against their opponents. Now we're going to watch a little piece of footage from the Southall U11 team, who have been doing very, very well this season, currently unbeaten. And we're just going to watch a little footage of their latest game against Just Sports and see how even these boys, who are just 10 and 11 years old, use triangles to help keep the ball and create a formidable attack. A great attack there, where Southall were only not successful in scoring a goal there, simply because the Just Sports keeper was very brave in coming off his line. So let's review that clip again, but this time let's see how the Southall boys have used triangles to help create wonderful attacking potential, as well as keeping possession very well. So the play starts off with a Southall throw-in taken by their left back on the day, Tom. And straight away, using the support objectives that they've been taught, Abdi and Jude have provided Tom with two great options here. Tom can either play the ball back towards Abdi or sideways to Jude. But just look at the shape that they've taken up. We can see already, right at the start of this drill, a nice triangle has been formed, and the triangle has isolated the Just Sports attacker. So he's now 1 against 3, and if Tom decides to play the ball back to Abdi or to play the ball sideways to Jude, these 3 players will be confident in keeping possession away from the Just Sports attacker. If we roll the film on slightly, we can see what Tom actually chooses to do. And he decides to play the ball down the line. Now, playing a throw-in down the line is what a majority of players opt to do because it's a safe option. You're gaining territory by playing the ball down the line. But what you actually do as well is turn it into a bit of a 50-50 situation. Your team may retain possession, or you're actually risking possession here and giving your opponents a chance to win the ball back. And in this case, as you can see, the Just Sports players have actually won the ball back. So in this occasion, I would have preferred Tom to play the ball either sideways to Jude or backwards to Abdi, and we could have retained possession right at the start of the play. Nevertheless, if we play the clip on, we can see that Tom was brave and actually won the ball back for his team with a great tackle. So Tom steps in and wins the ball back. If we now play the clip on slightly further, we can see that on regaining possession, the Southall boys once again were very, very quick to form a triangle around a single Just Sports player. So we can see here, Zach Brown is on the ball, and he has options of playing the ball into Jasik, backwards to Tom, but the 3 of them have formed another triangle and isolated the one defender. So now they can play the ball around this defender and keep possession, much like how Barcelona and Bayern Munich also perform in this situation. If we roll the clip on, we can see that just Zach Brown's decided to pass the ball to Jasik and continue his forward run. Rolling the play on slightly further, we can now see another great triangle has been created by these same three players. So look at this. Jasik controlled the ball and has decided to play the ball back into Tom, but because of Zach Brown's great movement here, the triangle is maintained, and again the Just Sports defender is isolated in the middle of a triangle. So once again, Southall have managed to get a 1 versus 3 situation in the middle of the park. Now this is encouraged. We do a lot of 3v1s, a lot of 4v1s in training, and it's all for these situations. In a match, can you quickly identify an opportunity to set up a triangle and get 3v1 against an opponent? And this can be done and is encouraged wherever you are on the pitch, whether you're in defense, midfield or attack. Get into a triangle, set up a 3v1, and you'll see the kind of success that will become your way. Let's play the clip on again. A great bit of clever play from Tom Dobbin. He plays the ball first time into Zach, who, if we roll it on, is very, very good at keeping the ball safe side. In fact, this is so good. I really want to just highlight it and show you just how good this is. So if we isolate here, watch how Zach has his body between the ball and the opposing defender. The only way this defender can now get to the ball is to hit Zach Brown first, and then Southall will get a foul or get a free kick. Okay, Zach Brown's one of our best players at keeping the ball safe side. He puts his body between the ball and the man and always keeps the ball safe. Excellent, excellent control by Zach Brown there. Just wanted to highlight that there for you. Okay. If we move the clip on slightly, we can see again very, very quickly Southall very quick to generate another triangle. And in fact, this time they're so good they create 2 triangles. The first is one between Zach, Seb and Jude. Nice triangle. Again, possession can be kept here, no problem at all. The second involves Zach, Seb, but there's a different triangle if they want to use Tom Dobbin in here. So there's 2 triangles that can be formed, and both triangles are great options because they isolate Just Sports defenders and allow Southall to keep the ball. If we roll the clip on, we'll see that Zach passes the ball to Seb, and Seb actually decides to use Tom Dobbin's option. Cushions a great pass into the path of Tom Dobbin, who again, in true Barcelona style, plays a first time ball back into Seb. And then we stop the clip here. Now look again at these Southall players. I must remind you, they are only 10 and 11 years old. Look at this triangle here. So we've now seen a situation that started from a throw-in, a simple throw-in down the left-hand side for Southall in their own half, how they've managed to already use 3 or 4 triangles to move the ball into their opponent's half. Now this triangle, where we see Seb, Jamal and Zach, has a different use. They're now not going to use this triangle from a passing point of view, but they're using this triangle to attract the Just Sports defenders. If I highlight here, we'll be able to see, like right now in picture, we have 1, 2 and 3 Just Sports defenders all looking at the ball and cannot penetrate this triangle. They're too far away to make any influence on this triangle. So either here, Seb can pass the ball to Jamal, pass the ball to Zach, but just out of shot, Seb's actually seen something else. And because of the attraction that this triangle has caused to the Just Sports midfield, let's just see what Seb comes up with. Seb was able to play an amazing through pass, which has now cut out another 3 players. So in this move alone, 6 Just Sports players have been taken out of the game. 3 were attracted to the triangle, and another 3 have been taken out by a single pass from Seb, from the midfield into the attacking zone. And if we can see here, if we just roll it on a little bit more, Harry Trout is in on goal, 1-on-1. The ball has exactly the right weight on it from Seb. So if Harry can now just get a little touch on it and guide it past the keeper, Southall will score a goal. But as I said right at the start, the keeper's very brave, comes off his line and denies the goal scoring opportunity. But what a wonderful use of triangles by this young team to create an attack that without the bravery of a goalkeeper would have ended up in a certain goal. Well done, boys. Keep up the good work, and you too will be just like Barcelona and Bayern Munich in not so long future.